The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
All right, so a lot of people see business differently, right? And some people always feel like there's a draconian style of business that's always happening. Now, are people shrewd in business? Yes, they possibly are. Should you protect yourself? Yes, you should. But your question at all times while you're doing this business, and again, I'm no business mogul, but my little time of business, what I've realized is that you also need to understand what is the opportunity. What is the opportunity? How can I benefit from it? That's all I know. What is the opportunity and how can I benefit from it? Let's get into this.
That's basically the terms of the agreement based on what I've seen.
Mm-hmm. Right, so it's on a case-by-case basis, right? Like every situation is going to be...
Yes, Lauren, it's a case-by-case basis, but it's about how you start, right?
All right, so her saying it's on a case-by-case basis, that means, and what that meant was, it depends on where you are. So in other words, let's say in your case, you're brand new, basically. Everything, context matters into things. If no one knows you, and I'm going to have to spend money and put machinery behind it for people to know you, that comes with a cost for me and not for you. It comes with a cost for me because I'm going to have to give you more ad spots. People will have to see you more to get used to you because that's basically how, the space of entertainment works. So I think Amber was missing that because all Amber is thinking of is the start. But what is the start? That's the question. What is the start?
About how to start, But in this situation, ladies, I'm gonna cut to the chase. How many of y'all are actually satisfied with the terms of the agreement based on how I've explained it?
I am.
Okay. Tell me more.
You see, honestly, I'm just a grateful person. Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong, I'm all about my bag and getting that coin. Mm-hmm. But in reality, we have no experience doing podcasts. It is his name. It's Kountry Wayne's name. He's the one who's giving us that name, right? We don't have anything else to stand on right now. Mm-hmm. So this is a great opportunity. I'm grateful to be able to be on the podcast, to try to work towards something. And if I'm honest, I feel like the fact that he's even allowing us to use his name, we should be so indebted to him just for that.
Okay, so a lot of what Lauren is saying, she said a mouthful, she's correct. No one knows these girls, okay? They know Kountry Wayne. It's called the Kountry Wayne podcast, and there's a reason why he called it that, so that he could be able to use his name as leverage inside the media space or inside the algorithm, because as of right now, the name Kountry Wayne is in the algorithm, okay? That's what it is. Not Amber from Kountry Wayne Skits, but Amber would not be in the algorithm. Not Lauren from Kountry Wayne, but Lauren wouldn't be in the algorithm. They're in terms of story wise. Based on what they're giving you with the story, they're saying Wayne is this guy who everybody knows already, and these are just people that no one knows. Okay, so she's correct where nobody knows them. So in other words, the truth of the matter is, yes, she has no, what she's describing so far as that she has no leverage, which is something we're talking about on the live.
Parade on it, and I'm telling you, it sits in my spirit that we should just take this contract and be grateful.
Got it. So
I don't even know who I'm looking at right now. But okay, go ahead.
What? You gotta drink the Kool-Aid.
So what I'm hearing is that you are wanting to take a little bit of a lower cut, possibly to develop leverage for the long haul. Is that what I'm...
Leverage. See? That's what I'm trying to say. You said it. You said it perfectly.
See, but
that is exactly what is going on. So that, in that regard, yes, Lauren will be correct by saying that. Again, Lauren is a scammer, but basically Lauren is basically thinking long term. And I talked about strategy, and I said there was no strategy at all. There is no strategy. You understand? Like, what is the strategy that they have outside of just them being girls? What is the strategy? What is the strategy? That was my question. Is there a strategy? Because I didn't see one as yet, right? But Lauren basically have a strategy. Her strategy is, I guess, she's going to put her foot in the door, and once she does that, then she tries to go from there.
We have leverage. That's the thing, ladies.
Really, like, what leverage do we have, Amber? For real.
We are 5 beautiful women. I mean, even Wayne said it. That's hard to come by to put 5 beautiful women on a podcast who are intelligent and know how to speak and who have overcome all of the things that
So in other words, what Amber is saying is that basically you cannot find 5 beautiful ladies to put them on a podcast. This is hard to find. In other words, to get 5 women out of these Americas is very, very tough. In other words, these are the 5 most beautiful women that America has. America has no. This is the best America has to offer. All of these girls. What Amber is saying is basically when it comes to 5 beautiful women being put together, this is the best that he has to offer. He can never find 5 other beautiful women because they don't come a dime a dozen. That's what you say. This is what you say.
have overcome. I mean, ladies, it's fame is great, but it's so much more than that. I'm more than fame.
Then what are you trying to do the thing for if it's not fame? It's a podcast. What are you trying to do it for? It's the fame that's going to make you the money from the thing. Friends, you okay? You can't talk against yourself. When you get on these spaces, yes, you are doing it for the fame because the more popular you are, the more people listen to your voice. You know, the more popular you are, the more people trust you. That's what it is. You can't negate the fame. And then you also can't negate the money because if there's no money, there's no show. Just like in some sitcoms, you may love the sitcom, but the sitcom is no longer showing. Guess why? Because they have run out of money. So those things walk in tandem. But keep going.
Than just this contract. We are so, I mean, don't you think more of yourselves than just what he's offering
Absolutely.
I definitely do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been valuable since I've come out the womb.
That's what I'm talking about. That's called leverage. Tamara,
Absolutely.
been that girl.
Been that girl.
Period.
And
Delicia?
stay that girl and be that girl.
Her.
Been her.
Been her.
Long time.
Okay? I ain't got to say it. We know who. But
So the leverage that they're using, basically based on what Amber is saying, is their beauty. They're saying that because they're beautiful, that is leverage in itself. And because they've been that girl, right? They've been stars. They've been whatever it is. Then that's basically them. And a lot of times people basically think like this and they believe, you know, that this is going to cut it and it just don't cut it. That's why you have so many talented people in the world and, you know, no one knows about them. Why? Because they don't play business well. It's just what it is. They just don't play business well. Now, of course, you have some people who have decided, you know what, I don't want to chase that type of lifestyle. But for the people who do chase it, they tend not to get anywhere because they don't do business very, very well. And that is exactly what I think is going on right here. So there is no strategy. They don't know exactly what to do. But guess what? I'll see you on the next one. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll talk to y'all soon.